everybody, welcome to Shyam's Storytime. Today I have an Indian folk tale for you. It's called The Fox and the Heaven. Once upon a time, there were many foxes living in a forest. All of them were very happy. They were together, howling together, hunting together, and enjoying themselves. There was one mischievous fox amongst all of them, though. One day, this mischievous fox was running around, jumping and playing. Suddenly, he fell on a very sharp knife. It was a knife that belonged to a hunter. He had dropped it there by mistake, and without realizing, the hunter had gone home. By mistake, this fox fell on the knife. It cut its tail. Lucky for the fox, he was not hurt on any other part of his body, just his tail was cut. But he looked very different from all the other foxes. Now, all the others started to make fun of him. They said, "Hey, tailless fox, tailless fox." They kept saying this, giggling and teasing him all the time. Now, this one did not like it. He thought of an idea as to how to overcome this. It was a full moon night and all the foxes were getting ready. They were looking at the moon and howling. At that time, this one, the tailless fox, he looked up above and he said, "I can see the heavens. I can see the heavens," like that. All of them asked, What can you see? Heavens, did you say? They asked. Yes, of course. I was able to see the heavens. How come you're able to see? We can't see the heavens, they all asked. This one, the tailless fox, replied, "Only if you don't have a tail, you can see the heavens." All the other foxes looked at him suspiciously and they just walked away. Now, there was one fox amongst all of them. He came rushing back and said, "I also want to see the heaven. What should I do?" Hey, only if you don't have a tail, you can see the heavens. Okay, you go over there. Hunter's knife is there. Pick it up and cut off your tail. Then you can also see the heaven. It's such a wonderful feeling, you know. You want to do that? He asked. This one said, "Oh yeah, let me do." He went, he cut off his tail, came back and looked up. "I can't see any heaven. How come only you're able to see?" He asked. "Array, you are such a foolish fellow. I was making a prank on them. Do you remember how everybody made fun of me? So I was simply saying, you also say the same thing. Then many of them will also cut off their tails. Then we will not be the odd men out anymore, okay?" This one said, okay. He also looked up and said, "I can see the heavens. I can see the heavens. They're so beautiful." All the foxes came and asked, "How come you're also able to see? Look, my tail is gone. Once my tail was cut off, I can see the heavens." The next night, 5 more foxes joined them. All of them had their tails cut off and they looked up and said, "We all can see the heavens." Slowly, one by one, or sometimes a group together, they all joined this gang. In a few months' time, there were no foxes that had a tail in that forest. Everybody had their tails cut off. What did you learn from this story? Think about it, okay? If you like this story, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shyam's Storytime. You will have access to many stories. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.